Dear audience, circular economy is an inevitable chain of countries around the world, and Vietnam is no exception. In particular, it is being determined to have an extremely important role in the process of a closed agricultural production cycle. This model has been promoting the agricultural economy and taking advantage of agricultural waste as a source of profit to increase the agricultural value chain, help increase income for farmers.
Circular agriculture seems to be a fairly new concept to many people. In fact, this is a closed-loop production process. Through the application of scientific and technical advances, biotechnology and physicochemical technology, waste and byproducts are recycled into input materials for the process of farming and processing agricultural, forestry, and fishery products, creating safe and high-quality products, reducing environmental pollution, protecting ecology and human health. One of the leading enterprises in developing a circular agricultural economic model in Tay Ninh that we must mention is TayNinhTV one-member limited liability company. With the motto, the interest of the company is also the consumer's interest. In order to produce quality products, the company always strictly controls from input to output, from raw material growth by themselves according to the VietGap standards to the factory under the GMP and ISO 20,000-2005 standards. The medicinal garden of the company is always carefully fertilized, not with pesticides, stimulants or foliar fertilizers, inorganic chemical fertilizers to increase productivity. Instead, the company used organic fertilizer made from the development of cow farms. The company collects byproducts from livestock to raise vermicompost, which is then applied to medicinal plants and grass as fodder for cows. This is considered one of the most methodically closed agricultural investment farms in Tay Ninh province today. Our farm is raising about 800 cows, but we don't throw anything away. The straw, leftover food, we use them on. We take it to compost with cow dung and then feed the vermicompost, taking them on without discarding anything. Wastewater is used to irrigate the grass, discharge grass or any leftover food. We use it all, recycle it to grow grass for cows. Thanks to that, we don't have to spend money to buy chemical fertilizers. And the second thing is to create jobs for local farmers and workers. Not only TayNinhTV one-member limited liability company, the development of a circular agricultural economic model is currently being applied by many units in Tay Ninh. One of them is Nha Cooperative in Hoa Thanh Thao. The unit is operating the food supply sector. Faced with the increasing consumer demand for clean food, Nha Cooperative has boldly invested in facilities to develop the hydroponic vegetable growing model combined with fish farming. This is a model that simulates a natural ecosystem, using fish waste and nutrients for vegetables without using soil, fertilizers, and pesticides. We can understand closed-loop farming models like this. For example, a fish farming and feeding system. When the fish excretes waste, it will be filtered through a tree membrane system, then continue to be treated with ultraviolet and ozone lights to put into the vegetable irrigation system. The effect of this circular production model is that it takes less care and is automatic, making the environment better because we don't use chemical fertilizers or pesticides. As long as there are fish and vegetables, they feed each other, not affected by seasons or weather. The circular farming model is still quite new to many farmers, but it's actually very simple and anyone can apply it to save costs and increase profits with farming systems such as garden bond and forest, intercropping and growing an overlapping crop. Under these systems, livestock waste are used for crops, and crop byproducts are used to make feed for livestock and aquaculture. The creation of safe and quality products, minimizing waste and the amount of waste released into the environment, is the real difference between circular agriculture and traditional farming. Previously, the linear economic model relied on one principle: exploit natural resources, produce, distribute, consume, and then end the product's life cycle in the trash or landfill. The circular economy will overcome the limitations of this model. It deals with more and more emissions from agricultural production and creates new value for what we previously thought of as waste. For the circular economy model, waste is a resource, is the input material of a production process that creates products that are beneficial to the economy. Realizing the circular economy model is especially important and necessary for sustainable agricultural production. Over the last time, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development has developed various models of husbandry, cultivation, and aquaculture towards sustainability, high technology application, and biosafety. According to the development statistics, the province currently has over 600 cattle farms with a total herd of nearly 200,000 heads and over 100 poultry farms with more than 6 million heads in total. 100% of the farms are applying high technology in production, such as automatic feeding systems, using information technology to manage herds and diseases. In the strategy for sustainable agriculture and rural development for the 2021-2030 with a vision to 2050, Tay Ninh sets out many specific goals such as restructuring agriculture towards sustainable development, improving the quality, added value, and competitiveness of agricultural products, building modern agriculture, developed rural areas and rich farmers, increasing income for rural people, promoting the development of clean agriculture and organic agriculture associated with the development of agro-processing industry in order to enhance competitive advantages. In particular, the circular agricultural model has been creating a highlight in agricultural restructuring of the province. Our province still has many valuable agricultural models. On the one hand, we will introduce to farmers good models to produce to help increase their income. We will also have other policies such as set up associated groups support interests. Otherwise, we can also support part of the cost of innovation in technology, design, packaging, etc. That's what the state can partially support for the people so that they can boldly innovate technology and make the best use of waste and byproducts in agriculture, serving the circular economy. It can be seen that in the context of climate change, the prices of agricultural materials and animal feed have increased as today. Agricultural production in the direction of a circular economy is a reasonable solution to cut input costs, improve economic efficiency for producers, and ensure sustainable agricultural development. This is also the key to efficiently manage agricultural resources by concentrating on minimizing the use of external inputs, closing the nutrient loop, regenerating the soil, and diminishing the impact on the environment. Most recently, we know that in Vietnam, for the first time, the Paris Resolution mentions the circular economy model, which is Resolution number 55/2020 on orientation of national energy development strategy to 2030. With a vision to 2045. We also mentioned circular economy, and the 30th National Party Congress also approved the 10-year social economic development strategy, which also determined that the circular economy in agriculture would help solve the problem of meeting the world's demand for agricultural products. And in the time to come, the agricultural industry will shift towards ecological agriculture, becoming more about the use of science and technology, especially biotechnology. According to experts, for the circular economy in agriculture to be replicated sustainably and to be able to promote the potential advantages and basic foundations of circular agricultural production. The development of the circular economy in the current period needs to build production linkages, which clearly define the role of each element, moving towards specialization, systematization closely associated with the application of scientific advances.
Ladies and gentlemen, the circular agriculture model has been contributing to the creation of a closed ecosystem. Circular agriculture ranges in size from households to farms, cooperatives, and businesses. The development of circular agriculture is on the right track in the current context of high prices. Saving and reducing costs is a top priority for the agricultural sector and farmers, and more than anyone else, it is farmers who dare to boldly learn, train, and invest that will bring about high efficiency as expected. Now the time for the column Tay Ninh builds new style rural areas has also ended. Thanks for watching and see you again.